100 official civics questions. Random order. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. Please visit this website. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one branch or part of the government. President. In what month do we vote for president? November. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system of the United States? Market economy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free from Great Britain. What is the political party of the president now?
Republican Party.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens? Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Christmas. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Please visit this website. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, run for office. Name one state that borders Mexico. New Mexico. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. To find the governor, please visit Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Education, Secretary of Labor. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. To find the capital of your state, please visit What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Thank you for watching.